can't live life in disguise. Cause bro, recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties. On the industry advice, I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in disguise. We lit in real life.
Once called Carolinas Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40. And over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 34-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Short pass caught by his tight end. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down by Quay Walker.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
79 Broncos, go!
Back to throw now. Finds him over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They send a man in motion. From the 16. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it on that opening drive, Brock. He was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a 3rd time for 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that. Minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. Thrown on first down, Love. And his first pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They kick the running back in motion. Second and 10, Love trying again. That's complete to Musgrave. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Packers. Love from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Halfway there on first down, that brings up second and 5.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. This is complete to Duvernay. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Come on, set. Street.
He'll look to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Throwing the out route complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
He throws a bullet deep to the... He's got it! Looks like the feet are in bounds, too! Oh, I don't believe it! They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
Ready up.
Time for our 2nd quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hut, hut.
Now on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And out comes the Panthers field goal unit. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Love out of the shotgun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Love. Pass taken in by Diggs. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Love on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down throw. Here's Love. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Love to throw again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
They send the tight end in motion. Love back to it after the pick. Searches from the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. He fires one deep down. They connect on the deep shot. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers face a 4-point deficit. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game.
Packers 14.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. throwing. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Connects with Hubbard. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Has him on the quick hitter. This is ahead for about 5. Devon Bullard bringing that play to an end.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Track at 60. Ready.
He'll throw it yet again. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Bravo 80. Warriors 70. Take go.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Set it. Check, 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 check. Go.
They are throwing it again. He's on the move, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers grow their lead just before halftime. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain, he did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Check 60. Check 60. 60 left. 60 left.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
79 Broncos. They smash.
Running back sent in motion.
Left wing 19.
Thrown on first down, Love. Escapes the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. To the air with Love. That's to the sideline, and it's a catch by Watson. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 25-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Got it, ready? 70. Track 60. Forward 70.
Love from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Let's go now.
They'll send him over right. First down from the red zone. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
19 right.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a one-score game before halftime. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Ready? Hey, smash Bronco.
They've got a man in motion. He'll throw it. On the move, headed right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Chooses to bring this one out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Love out of the shotgun. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a...
The ball is out! And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Let's go.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And that carry gets him up to the 44 on a solid game. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
From the 44 here on second down. Chased out to his right. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Dobbs. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Shotgun now for Love. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Back now, pressure on its way. This ball's caught by Pickens. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits his running back. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Now looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now it's 3rd down.
Ready up. Set. Ready. 18 back. 18. Take go.
They're throwing it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Riggs.
He's back to throw. Throw caught by his running back. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Here we go. Go.
First down throw. Here's Love. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And now they face second down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Second and 10. Love trying again. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Love on third and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, get them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going. That forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
Motioning the tight end now. Looking to throw. They connect for the first. On the move, past the 40. Hits the 20. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a third-quarter lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. He's dropping back to throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Cut 19. Cut Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Set up. Set go.
Back to throw it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Man in motion here.
Set up.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time. First down, ball at the 36. That throw finds Pickens. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. The Panthers have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard.
24.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Let's go now. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion. Go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Hits him on the out route. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
From the 16. Forced out to his right. And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps in at the 3-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
1st and goal, Hubbard. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Mustang 19. Ready?
Looking to throw. Has it in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Big alert.
They motion the tight end over.
Come 19.
Needs this on 4th and goal. He's going option right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. He can't find the end zone. They stop him, and they'll still trail as they turn it over on downs.
Kate, that is all about the eyes of the defense, keyed in on the quarterback. Whether it was going to be a run or a throw, that defense was so locked in, they hold him short of the sticks.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And it's going to be 2nd down. Love from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Motioning him from the slot right. They cross the 40. Nice run there. There he goes, right sideline. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now lead by 10. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His third through the air this game. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers drive their lead to 11. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, Dragon 60, Warrior 70, go!
Throwing it to start this drive. Fits it through the middle. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's completed right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. Wow, they're going to pass it here. That's complete to Musgrave. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Running for it again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuffed the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
So now, here's third and goal. Here he is to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
32.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Okay, break. 79 Broncos. Let's go. Check smash, check smash.
Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Slot man motioned over. Throwing now. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Ready? Buffalo 18.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
18
Now motion him out of the backfield. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Looking for an open. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry. That's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the